Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And on the hill, Paul Steens. What do you look for here?
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, going down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release play. Batters can attack pitches up in the zone, and this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
Ready to go? This is Willie Castro. Swung on, ball two. That one back. And out of here. He wastes no time on this one, and the Twins have the lead now. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. So much for settling into this game, Boo. First pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over. I'll tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Going back and brings it in at the wall. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it into the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one, he said. I thought it was out of here. The wind just absolutely killed him.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Byron Buxton. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill for the Twins, Pablo Lopez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Out of the first, here's the batter at shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Line and pitch. And they're at the knees, going long. Lopez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Foul ball left side, he'll see another.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Goes down looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Rip to short. Correa over to first. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning, everything shifts, and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
On its way to the corner, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a tapper, and that chance handled. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Twins 2 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Santana, a former All-Star, 38 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. There's a swing and a try. And in one hops the wall. The throw into second. And he's into second with nobody out.
These hitters today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job to turn them around.
So, man aboard, and now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. High fly ball, Ringel struck out towards right center. That's back there. And it's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-zip. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is firing up. This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. This one's smoked on its way out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches. I tell you what, this was basketball. That opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So a lefty out of the pen, Bailey Falter. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now, for the Pirates,
Number 26. Willie Castro, the next twin up to hit. That one hammered, but pulled foul. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 4 runs already in the frame here at the top of the second. And that's going to get into the corner. Throws to second, and it's a double.
Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Now Correa up to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 7-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Maybe not out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
And at first, here's Royce Lewis. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. There's a line drive to left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. He's already homered here in this one. This one trailed to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Go. Another homer. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add a couple more. It's 9-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. Super to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ball.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler. And it goes just foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Line drive, base hit right field.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. They are unloading here their 5th homer of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-0.
Look at that, pure reaction, fastball up and in, not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Dalton Jeffries takes over on the mound.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Base is empty, 1 away. Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit. Foul ball. One out, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good, balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's a speed threat, Edouard Julien. That one ripped right center field. And it's off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a solid swing. Ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. He's already homered in this game. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses across the first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit. Well struck right field. And it hits the fence. Throws to second. Not gonna get him. He's in there.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. 1 for 2. This one smoked out to left. And that is out. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. Down to the bottom of the second. Twins are out in front 13-0. And we're back. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
Every pitcher that's run scored and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Buxton hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Joey Bart now. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
The Twins up big in this one. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. One gone runner at first. Nick Gonzalez now at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. And he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Brian De La Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Bounce to Santana. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. And here it comes. And that one back there. It has the distance gone.
there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had sense on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. Swing and a ball here, left field. Out and higher. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add on. It's 15-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Carmen Majinski gets the call from the pen.
I think it's going to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Max Kepler at the plate. High in the air, out to right. De La Cruz makes the grab, and there's one down. Carlos Santana, the next twin up to hit. Hard ground ball, baseline. So a man aboard now with one away. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. Their third home run of the inning. It's 17-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, scored it, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So up next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Swing and a line drive base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
So man aboard, and now Ryan Jeffers. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Julien, round second on his way to third. Coming home, the throw into second. The tag and then pedal down, going for two. But a run does come in to score. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the DH, Willie Castro, and a base hit right there. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Here's Carlos Correa. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that gets down into the gap. Cut off, now a throw home. And they put the tag on him. That's the third out inning over. And we're back. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Out to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Now it's the rookie first baseman. Right through there for a strike. The Pirates with with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of the third. And they'll do it again. Swings through it for the catch. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, but I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Connor Falefa had it for the second time, and that's strike one. Fastball for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Down. Down the line. Ball, long run. Can't get there. This one lands foul. 2 out, space is empty. Now 1 out to right, under it. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 3 innings complete. Minnesota leads this one 18-0. On to the 4th, and now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. The pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Cruz going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
That was a no doubt behind the win was holding that in this ball.
Next to hit, Byron Buxton. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far. Now he gets another chance, at least we think. See if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. His 4th home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 19-0. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to happen. Of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people choose.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, David Bednar.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
1 down, and now the right fielder, Max Kepler, 1 for 3. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to first, and they get the out.
The first base
2 out, space is empty. Carlos Santana, the next Twin up to hit.
It may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Line to right field, way back, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 20-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ball.
So 2 down, Digging in, Matt Wallner. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Big slap center field. And that extends the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Second base,
Now, here is Edouard Julien. 3 for 3 with a single, double, and a homer. And towards right center, it's Will Street. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. A 2-run shot. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 22-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ryan Jeffers. Swing and a ball left in the air, left field. Pretty well struck. Reynolds reaching back towards the wall. Calls it on of a warning track. So digging in, Ryan Reynolds.
No left.
The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
The center field.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Right through there for his strike.
But this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Ben Heller.
And with a big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you know you won in a close game.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Leading off, Willie Castro. The pitch. That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. So a man aboard. And next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. That one is gone. Carlos Correa will circle the bags. to 0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So up next, Royce Lewis. And that's ripped to the left, base hit.
All over that one right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now, Byron Buxton trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th home of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now batting Max Kepler. Ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher, covering the bag. But a run comes across. On the mound now for the Pirates, Hunter Stratton.
Number 63, Hunter Stratton.
And here is Carlos Santana. 4 for 4 with 2 homers, a double, and a single. He only needs the triple for the cycle. Towards center field, De La Cruz going back on this one. To the warning track, makes the catch.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. I'll tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind in that part of the park. He just knocked that ball down.
Matt Walner, the next twin up to hit. 4 out of 4 with 2 homers and a couple of singles. Push to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. He circles the bases. His 3rd home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 27-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out. Jumps off your bat like that.
2 outs, nobody on. Edouard Julien, the next twin up to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz ranging back. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Home half of the 5th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Joey Bart. And the pitch. Bart in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
You know, these Pirates definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs. I I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that can make a big difference in this one.
And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more. His timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Into center. Buxton moves under it. Pulls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Up next is the right field.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian De La Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. Grounded out his first time up. This one in the air. Jeffers under it. Makes the catch. And that ends the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the Twins catcher, Brian Jeffers.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Hard hit left side. Connor Falefa throws the first in time. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Willie Castro. That's back. And he hits the post into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You connect and it jumps off your bat like that. At least. Great swing on it, man. He wasn't fooled.
Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Correa. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Fires it to the plate, and he's in there. A run comes into the play.
Goes through with the RBI. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Now here is Royce Lewis. Center field. Cruz moving under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Byron Buxton. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Line drive. That takes care of Buxton. And that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Twins lead it 28-0. And welcome back to Ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6 at the plate. G. Brian Hayes. A line to kick the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Santana calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Billy.
Next is the speedy first baseman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Foul ball there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Late with the swing there. In the air, left field, down the line. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, the shortstop.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Isaiah Kiner Falefa, the next Pirate to hit. In for a strike. It's 0-1. chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight for him, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Ryan Reynolds here. Fastball for a strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
2 outs. In the air, center field. Buxton should have this one. He makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler. Stratton back to work. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Next to hit, Carlos Santana. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
On the ground. And that one handled. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders and throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
And a foul ball. The Twins up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one is hit right field. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Throws to second. And he's there with a double.
I mean, come on. Have a game. Now, a lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that. He hit that one. If he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. There's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. That one ripped. That's not coming back. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add on. It's 30-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
Siggy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't. Statcast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Colin Holderman. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. This one smoked on its way out of here. So now here's the DH, Willie Castro. No question about this one. It's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 away with nobody on. Carlos Correa, the next twin up to hit. Here's a rocket out to left. Reynolds makes the grab, and that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. The line of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a 1-1.
One strike.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. The line of the pitch. In the air, left field. Waller has this one sized up. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next is the designated hitter, Andrew.
And now it's going to be Andrew McCutcheon.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Bounce to Santana. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air and lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This is Joey Bart. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Fly ball down the line and a foul ball. Pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line.
Signs relief in their dugout. Stumbled a little bit. If he misses that one, it rolls all the way to the wall. Nice catch to end the inning.
Aroldis Chapman on a pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Royce Lewis getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. As the lefty gets to work. Rips one to right. He's got it. And a quick out number 1.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. Chapman, multi-time All-Star, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Ripped to short. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball moved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Max Kepler. To the right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. Pitch. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounced up the middle. Correa. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now, right field.
So digging in, Ryan De La Cruz. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Fought off foul. The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. And the righty deals. Foul ball still 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough. You've got to protect him. He just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
So 2 down now, and here is Key Brian Hayes. Splits the plate, 1-1. Fights it off, you'll see another. Righty delivers. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Santana makes the catch, and that'll do it. Set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And here it comes. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double, and his 5th hit of the game.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there. He didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend for the baseball.
So, man aboard. So up next for Minnesota, Matt Wallmer. That's hard hit on the line. De La Cruz puts it away. 1 away. Oh, he throws it away.
The second baseman.
And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. makes the grab. 2 down. Ryan Jeffers, the next twin up to hit.
Exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a dive and catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 9. And here's the first baseman, number 28. Lopez back to work. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Right-hander deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. Tyler Miller, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So the batting order turns over. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. There's a strike. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Throw on to Santana. And the Pirates with only 1 out left. Up next for the Pirates, Ryan Reynolds. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
And there's a strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. Just something about.
On the ground at third, and this should do it. To second, and pulls it off the bag.
Unfortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
So first and second with 2 outs. And the batter now, Andrew McCutcheon. Found back our way, and that's out of play. First and second, 2 down. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And the Twins take this one in a blowout.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command for this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time for ball. 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.